Anthony Barr brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll run with Edmonds
at the 43-yard line.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Kaepernick. Jordan Reed has it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, Kaepernick looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Kaepernick to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
Incomplete.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Here's Coleman now to return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return, here's Agnew. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Chase Edmonds with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 24. Vikings.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here's Coleman now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. He'll let it fly for Austin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Kaepernick. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Pick it up. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. 57.
Kaepernick looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Airing one out for Crowder. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
He was tackled at the
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
The Vikings.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
The score, Bears 24, Vikings 21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Bears on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Airing one out for Crowder. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
With it is Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Jackson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard.
Once again, it's Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
They go play action with Hurts. On the crossing route, complete. It's Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Pushes him over. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A gain of 6
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking long for his tight end read. And this is going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the Vikings in we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let them know we coming.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
On third down, here comes Mostert. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with exactly 1 minute to go in the football game. On the sneak, it's Hurts. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
4-5.
For their next drive, the Bears offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
We've seen this before. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So they're